know this doesn't have anything to do with dinosaurs, but that discovery of that mummified saber-toothed kitten, it's stuck in my brain now. I can't stop thinking about it. It's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. Man, and I'm just so disappointed because there's going to be so many people on this app that aren't like super into the science of this. I've reposted probably 4 videos that really go into the detail about this. And I know there's going to be people that are like, oh, so now we're going to be doing the thylacine, the dodo bird, the mammoth, and the saber-toothed cat? That's crazy. And that's not the case. I mean, you guys know my thoughts on resurrecting animals. Probably shouldn't do it. You know, our environment is very different compared to what they lived in. And the dodo bird is a little different because humans like you and me were living there, you know. Like they had guns and stuff at the time, so it lived for quite some time. But we destroyed it, as we always do with everything. So I guess the dodo bird would be a little bit different, but I don't know. I think we would have to find wherever it lived, we may have to just find like open field or something like that to put it back there, and it would be a protected species because obviously we killed it and then brought it back to life. And then yeah, you shouldn't be able to touch it. But the mammoth, the thylacine, now the saber-toothed kitten. I mean, first off, with the saber-toothed kitten, you can't even, there's nothing to grab. There's no DNA. There's nothing to be able to resurrect it. I've already talked to you about the mammoth, where elephants are very social animals, and if you try to breed a mammoth through an Indian elephant, it's not the same thing. It's not going to be a full-fledged mammoth. It's going to be something that's similar to a mammoth. It might be less hairy, you know. It might not even take the hair, you know. We don't know. We don't know what it's going to look like, but they're very social animals. And what if this mammoth is the only one? Like, we were only able to make one, and then it's all alone in like Siberia or something? It's the only one. It'll probably die of depression if it can survive that. But with this baby saber-toothed kitten, first off, it's only the top half, so there's no legs or tail or anything like that. But it's too old already to grab any kind of living cells to be able to make a saber-toothed cat. It's too old. But this does give us a lot of information to be able to paint a better picture of what these animals looked like. Because for the longest time, we didn't even know what color they were. We didn't even know like what they looked like. I mean, this isn't Smilodon, so this is a little different than what we're used to. But it's part of the same family. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like stuck in my brain. Like I can't not see the little guy just laying there. God, it's so cool. It's so cool.